Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. I want to talk about tiered link building because that seems to be a massive confusion to a lot of my followers. A lot of you guys are asking me, what is tiered link building? What does it do? What does it consist of? And it can be very, very confusing. So I'm going to explain it to you. Now, I think these questions have come from our forum, Hatred. One of the other admins wrote a tutorial on kind of how he does his GSA setup and stuff. So tiered link building is this here. This is his strategy. I have my own. Everyone kind of has their own strategy, and I've tested what works for me and what hasn't. And Hatred has obviously done the same thing and tested what works for him. So this is what works for him. And tiered link building basically just consists of layers of links to your money site. So I'm just going to go into my Photoshop real quick and show you guys a diagram. I'm going to try to explain it the simplest way possible how tiered link building works. Okay, my diagram's not going to be flash. It's not going to be like this. I'm just going to simply get a pen and I'm going to draw out in my Photoshop and show you what tiered link building is and what it does. And yeah, and that's it. So I hope this answers your guys' questions about tiered link building. And it's very, very effective for ranking websites, and it's still effective today. I use it a lot for my websites, buffer sites and stuff like that. I even do it to some of my PVNs. And yeah, so we'll go into my Photoshop and I'll show you what it is. Alright, so welcome back to the video. I'm going to try and explain tiered link building in the simplest way possible, okay? Just so people understand kind of how it works and what it does. So the first thing you have when you're doing search engine optimization is you have a money site. Well, that's a crooked line. So you have a money site and it's going to be your main base of operations, okay? So this is the site you're trying to rank. So this is your micro niche site, your ClickBank website, your e-commerce website, any website you're trying to rank. So this is called your money site, the main site. Now, when you build links, so we're just going to go off what I do. A lot of people have different methods, but what I do is whenever I do a website, the first links I build are called Web 2.0 links. And we're just going to use 3 for this example. I usually do about 4 or 5. And Web 2.0s are things like Tumblr blogs, WordPress blogs, Brave site blogs, LiveJournal blogs, and stuff like that. So these are our Web 2.0s. And I'll just quickly draw them here because I can only do 15-minute videos. Now, these are called your Tier 1 links. Okay, we'll just put Web 2 here. Now these are your Tier 1s. This is our first layer of links. So what these do is these link back to your main website. But if you just link these back with no links going to them, they're going to be dead. There's no real link juice going to them. They're not really going to have much value when you're linking to your site, and they're not really going to be used as a ranking factor. Sometimes you might fluke it, but the chances are these are orphan pages. There's nothing really going to them. So there's 2 things I do. Sometimes I will scrape the well, that wasn't very good. I sometimes scrape the Web 2.0s, okay, and they already have links going to them, so my Tumblrs and Weebly's, and a lot of my followers already know that from my previous videos. So I would scrape these, and they'd already have links going to them, so I wouldn't have to do my tiers. But we're not going to talk about that right now. So the next one is you get them built, or you build them yourself, or you get them built, and then you get some links going to them. So this is a Tier 1 layer. The Tier 2 would be some more links built to these with services like GSA, which is a search engine software. And we'll just do some stuff here. So some crazy lines here. These are your Tier 2s. So this will be another layer here of links. So these are your Tier 2 links. So these are essentially links from all over the internet pointing to your Web 2.0s here. Okay, giving them extra juice, giving them some more juice. So this is like the first layer of juice going to them. Then you've got your Tier 3s. You can just do Tier 2s if you like, but Tier 3s are pretty good because you've got extra juice. Now the Tier 3s are going to the Tier 2s. A lot of tier talk here. So go to the Tier 2s, and we'll just quickly do this. So what's happening is your Tier 3 links are pushing authority to your Tier 2 links. Your Tier 2 links are then pushing authority to your Tier 1 links, which then push authority to your money site. So I hope you guys kind of get where we're going with this. And that's it. That's basically it. So I've showed you the diagram. So we've got our tier 3s going to our tier 2s, to our tier 1s, to our money site. Very basic stuff, but this isn't where, this is easy looking at the diagram, but I'm going to show you some services and stuff where you can actually buy this stuff to make it easier for yourself, okay? Because a lot of people don't understand how to do this. They don't know how to work the programs, and I'm the same. I actually buy a lot of my stuff, outsource it, because I simply just don't have time to start up the search engine programs and do it myself. So let's go and have a look at some services you can use to build your own network of Web 2.0s with some tiered links. Alright, so first let's just have a look at a Web 2.0. So this would be your tier 1 link pointing to your main money site. This is one I just got made for how to repair concrete. That's not actually the keyword, so don't bother trying to rank for that because I don't think it actually has any searches. This is just the article that I wanted based on this topic. So as you can see, it's quite a good Web 2.0. You don't need to go too crazy, but this is really, really well done. And then at the bottom here, I would link out to my money site or wherever you want to link out to. So this is your tier 1. This is a good example of that. So where do you buy these? You can either make it yourself, and then you can get the tiers sent to it, or you can buy them. So you can go to a place called Source Market, and we'll just put in Web 2.0. That didn't really work out, did it? Web 2.0. And this will load up for us, and you can simply... So I actually saw some before this guy's service here. Let's go to him. He will do it for $5. Now $5 is probably at the cheap end. You're probably not going to get very good quality for this, but if you're starting out, then it's probably not too bad. So he'll do 6 Web 2.0s for you, buffer blogs with logins and 5,000 tier 2 link juice. Okay, so I prefer to do tier 3s, so I probably wouldn't do this, but maybe you could pay him just to do the Web 2.0s. And then this is the service I use. It's called second tier link pushing, and this is on Black Hat World. And what he does is so your existing site links would be your Web 2.0s, and then you would get his tier 1s pushed to it, and then his tier 2s pushed to it. But in reality, this is your tier 1, this is your tier 2, and then this is your tier 3. Okay, let's just, I don't have the pen on me, so I can't write over it. And that's how it works. So it's pushing all the link juice to your money site. And then you can also use Fiverr, GSA Blast for your tiers. Now I only do this if I want to push extra juice to my Weblies and Tumblrs that I scrape. I usually don't use this for my fresh ones. I just don't think $5 is really going to bring you much value. This one here is $30, and it's $30 for a reason. It's $30 because it's good, it works, these guys know what they're doing. $5, you're not really going to... He's probably just blasted the same crap that he's blasting to everybody else, okay? But I'm not saying it's bad. It's actually... I've used it and it does work. So it's just up to you how much money you want to spend on your website, okay? And then if you also just... let's just go back here. So this is Source Market by Alex Becker. I'll leave a link in the description for this. If we go back to Web 2.0s, there was also one that I found before that I was looking for. So where was it? There was one that had, so this one here, Elite Web 2.0 Creation Service. So for $20, he will create some Web 2.0s for you, mini Web 2.0 PBN. So that's what we're doing. We're making a mini Web 2.0 PBN. And then he will also do a blast for you. I think he does, so he just does tier 1, so he just does like a tier 2 blast to them, okay? This could be a good service. I wouldn't really rely on his blast too much, because for $20 it's probably, so he does a tier 1 and a tier 2. So this will be a tier 2 and a tier 3 really, because they're the ones going to your actual Web 2.0s. So that's it, guys. It's quite basic stuff. It did take me a while to get my head around it, and it probably take you guys a while to get your head around it if you're new to all this stuff. But it's very easy. It's just Web 2.0s linking to your money site. Then you got your tiers linking to that, and that's it. And then you can just go and you can either do it yourself, or you can simply pay people to do it. There's nothing wrong with outsourcing your SEO. Okay, I do it all the time. Every single day I'm outsourcing my search engine optimization, and I just go through and tweak it with my own personal things, my own techniques and my own methods. Okay. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.